We have time for one more question. Microphone number 3.
Leonard Knuffel, editor of American Libraries magazine. For many years now, we've been getting a piece of advice about how the association and how libraries themselves should be run. It goes like this: run it like a business. Recent developments in the way that businesses have been run might give us some pause. Can you give me your views on running the association and your library like a business?
I'm so glad you asked that question, because I work for the federal government. And of course, in the federal government, guess what we heard for 8 years? Run it like a business. We are not a business, okay? So let's just take that off the table. We are providing a service. We are providing a social service. We're providing an educational service. We are not a business. So I don't feel compelled to, I think it's a moot point too. I think that's just ridiculous. We are not a business. We are there to provide services to people. And that means we want to do things as effectively as possible, but we are not a business. And I might add, that sounds like those businesses weren't too effective in following their own models too.
Thank you. Kent?
Well, we are a nonprofit in theory, and hopefully we don't go into the hole. We're a service organization, and so we should be providing the services that our members need at the ALA level. And we should have business models that do help us achieve those services. As far as my own library goes, we're a government entity, and we're responsible to the taxpayers. And we do like to see that the money that we're putting out there is providing services that the community needs. We do strategic planning, we do cost analysis, we do those sorts of things. And whether that is a business model per se or not, I don't know. But there's a certain element of accountability that you have to have when you're a large organization or you're a library that has taxpayers to report to. So that is where I would be coming from as president. And one of the things I had down on my vision is that we do need to monitor our finances in a time of economic turmoil. And another example of that, besides the e-participation, is ALA-APA. I know that Keith has a report coming to the executive board at this meeting that talks about a new model for ALA-APA. And I think most of us in this room would agree that we need to advocate for librarian salaries, and the certification program is interesting. And perhaps there's a place for that. But we need to determine priorities in the association, and we need to make sure that our business models for new ventures work. Thank you.